Hey there, I want to bring up a topic about AEO or AI engine optimization, and it's coming down the pike. There's an estimate now that 34% of all searches are done on an AI engine, whether it's Chat, Gemini, Perplexity, Grok is really the rising star right now, ChatGPT. And what's happening is they're going in there instead of going to Google. But even Google's using Gemini. If you look into a search, you'll see the first 3 or 4 inches is direct information without any ads going to what Gemini, I think it's Gemini, pulled out. And I'm running out of 4 hours sleep today, but that's okay. So what you need to do is you have to get control of your GMB or your Google My Business and your website. They have to work together or you're not going to rank. And one of the most important things is site speed on mobile, okay? I've been talking about this for the past 4 or 5 years and it's coming into play. If you don't have at least a 90 on the Lighthouse score from Google, you're going to be toast, because someone that's going to have a faster website, that's going to be accessible, that's going to have SEO, that's the last thing they look at right now, by the way. And you don't have best practices and have information in a easy to understand chunk that people can read and digest instead of just writing things for SEO, you're going to be toast. But the good news is, most agencies out there, I would say 99% of them, are totally clueless. They're running around with their heads off and they don't understand this process. We've been working with AI since probably 2021, and so we've got a really good handle on it. We've got a mastermind of a couple of other agencies, and we put a ton of money and time and effort. We have over 10,000 hours in trying to figure this out, and that's including using the AI, which is another 100x factor. But anyway, if you are a small business, if you're a brick and mortar business, you can clean the big guys' clocks, okay? So you need to start writing content every week, at least once a week. You need to get your FAQs together. You need to make sure that you've got your schema together. If you know what that is, I'll do another video on it. And you also need to have your Google My Business. If you have one, if you don't, you can still rank. And the other thing is you need to put it in your tone, okay? It can't come off as some faceless, generic pieces of information. You should have an about. If you're a small business, you should have an about it and put your flipping face on there. Now, this didn't used to matter, but if you are the front of your business, then you should have you out there, because it's going to help attract people that are attracted to you. People don't want to do business with businesses anymore. They wanted to have an individual that they can hold responsible, that they know, like, and trust. So anyway, that's the first part of AEO. So mobile website speed is super important. You need to have your schema. You need to have your FAQs. You need to have updated content regularly, at least once a week at a minimum, whether it's a podcast or a blog post, every single week. If you can get reviews, you need to work on those. We've got some great tools, and I'll tell you how to do that. And if you can get those 3 or 4 things together, you can blow away your competition. And I don't care how competitive the market is, no one's doing this right. I mean, it's less than 1% right now. We've been able to go in and dominate for our clients on this stuff. So anyway, if you want to pick up a ton of business, I'll have some more videos on it, but look out for AI engine optimization. And the cool thing is it can sync in with SEO. They are enough different though. It's like chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream. Yes, they're ice cream, but they're 2 different flavors, and you got to do 2 different things and put ingredients to get the different ingredients, right? Chocolate one, vanilla the other. And there's a little bit more to it, but don't get overwhelmed by it. And AEO is coming, and you can own your niche if you stay up on it. If you go to our website, I think I've got a 5-pager on there if you want to read it. So Andrew Anderson for IQ Marketers this time, although I'm going to post this probably in both the longer crowbar, because AEO is the longer crowbar for small businesses. Talk to you later. See you. Have a profitable 2025. The golden age is coming.